Hi, B-Fam. How you guys doing? Today is going to be I feel like it's a serious talk. So as soon as I feel like there's about 3 to 5 people on, then we could talk about what I want to talk about. And hopefully nobody gets offended or anything. So mm. Hello, whoever's watching. Am I able to see the chat? What was I going to do? Okay, there's 4 people watching, and I'm not sure who's watching. So hello to everybody. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows. I just need to know who's watching so I'm able to say hello personally. Well, you know what I mean. My throat is still like terrible, so I don't know why I can't see the comments. Hi Rosa, how you doing? I can't see the comments. I don't know what's going on. 3 people watching, but I can't see who's watching. 4 people watching. How you doing? You were able to oh, thank you. They're growing out, but I changed the color last night. It's like a, I don't know, like a blue green with glitter. This one kind of messed up, so maybe they're just not writing. Maybe, yeah. I want to talk about a serious conversation today. I'm hoping that it doesn't offend anybody because I'm not. I'm not doing this to offend anybody or to confuse anybody or to I'm just giving you guys my opinion of my overview of what I think about certain topics or certain things, certain stuff that goes on. stuff that I witnessed, stuff that you know, I don't know how to explain everything, but stuff that I have been through personally and not personally, meaning like I witnessed it before with other people. Hi, Mama Styles. How you doing? How are you doing? Do you guys know what's going on with Eric? If he's still on, or do you guys know who Eric is, right? I'm worried about him and I'm wondering what's going on. How is he doing? I heard that he decided to take down his channel, but I'm that's what I'm hearing. I'm doing fine just playing Sims 3. Oh, cool. I want to get into that, but I don't know how. Like I'm not really good at games. Like I'm really, 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 really bad at games. I was playing like a skate game 2 days ago with my son. He was teaching me. He built up like a really nice what is it called when you have like where you practice or something? Like he built a really nice thing. I'm doing fine just playing M3. Okay, so I have Rosa, I have Freaklish, I have Mama Styles. So you guys are all still here, right? I just want to know. And I would like to ask a question, but please, please do not get offended. I don't think it's offending anybody. Me personally, I don't think I am. But if it is, just let me know, please, because that's not what I'm trying to do. Sims 3, you just control your characters. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so Rosa's here, Mama Style is here, and just getting ready, but I'm here. Oh, you're getting ready? Where you going, Rosa? No, you can't leave me. Oh, did you do the giveaway already? The raffle? Just to wash. Oh, okay. No, the raffle is Friday. Okay, okay. Friday. Gotcha. Okay, so since I have 7 people watching, but only 3 are commenting, which is fine. Optically cynical. Hi, how you doing? Um, okay. For the ones that are watching and the ones that are commenting, doesn't matter. Either or. I was just wondering, I believe I mentioned this way before the beginning of my channel when I was starting. Um, if I don't really make sense, I'm sorry. I don't really know how to like explain things correctly all over the place. But I'm gonna do my best and try my best to explain myself as well as possible. But the point is that I was wondering who who is religious, who believes in God, and I guess you could say what type of God you believe in. If you don't mind commenting the comment in the comment or type it in, I would love to know what religion you are. Doesn't matter what religion, just if it's your religion, just write it. It's okay. Don't be ashamed or embarrassed or scared, because I do not judge at all. So, but please be honest, please. Um, Atheist. Okay, so you don't believe in God, right? Isn't atheist they don't believe in God, or they don't believe in a God? Is that what it means? I was pregnant, but now I am. Wait, oh, I'm sorry, pregnant. I'm sorry. I read that so wrong. I'm so sorry. I was pagan, but now I am a agnostic. What is that? That is cool. Okay, so what is a pagan, and then what is a agnostic, if I'm saying that correctly? Yes. Okay, so what was it again? Atheist means that you don't believe in God or gods, I guess. I believe in God. I was raised in a Christian, but it's been a while since I gone to church. Okay, Rosa. So that's good. Pagan, not pregnant. I know. I'm sorry. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, so agnostic means atheist. It pretty much equals out the same. Okay. So you're not religious. Okay, no, that's fine. It's okay, Mama Styles. Um I'm sure there's reasons or stuff like that, which is totally understandable. I'm not 100% the same. Oh, it's not 100% the same. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't know too much, so I don't know. Me personally, I am a Christian and I do believe in God. I always have believed in God all my life. I've been seeking for so much that I never really fall. I never really like, even though how much I've been seeking and seeking and seeking for what I believe, because deep down inside, there's something about me that knows the answer, but don't know. Do you get what I mean? Like you have this feeling inside, but you don't understand it. Like that's how I feel. A lot of the time, that's how I feel. And just recently in my adult years, I started to understand a lot more. Maybe because the way my mindset was, or the way I think, I guess, that didn't really grasp like the overview of what people were telling me, things I was trying to understand, the churches I was going to. It was really, really, really hard for me to understand. Like I understood pieces, but I didn't understand everything. It was really hard. And I was just, in those times, I was seeking so hard, where it's not that I stopped, it's just that I chose to rest my mind at the moment, rest my soul, rest my mind, rest everything for a little bit, because I was getting so overwhelmed with everything that I wasn't really listening to myself again. I wasn't really listening to myself. I was listening to other things than but myself, if you know what I mean. Pagan nature-based religion and Gnostic. I'm sorry if I'm not, I don't think I'm saying it right, but if I'm not, I'm so sorry. For me, is believing in a higher being, but no name to it. Okay. Okay. I stopped believing in God when ISIS came to power. Yeah. Uh, you know what? I think that's I think I understand where you're coming from. I do. Um, Optimistically cynical. I believe I understand where you're coming from. Um, and I don't judge you at all. I really don't. So, and I do understand, which it's really, really hard to see things going on in the world, really bad things going on in the world. And it's really hard for us to grasp that why would a god do this? Why? And if he's a god and has all this power, how come he doesn't just stop it, or do what he needs to do? To be honest with you, I get that a lot. People ask me so much questions. Even my boyfriend, he doesn't believe in God. He doesn't believe in anything because of the same situation. He doesn't understand why a God would let children, babies, innocent people get hurt, and we cannot he doesn't do anything. To be honest with you, from what I know, please don't judge me. But from what I know, I just believe that it's not God. God is not the one doing all this harmful things. It's true. Why I don't even know how to explain this. I really don't. Because I'm still learning, I'm still seeking, I'm still trying to understand. But no matter what, I still believe. That's just the way it goes. Like, I just don't know how to not believe. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really wanted to try not to believe, which that doesn't really make no sense, or maybe you don't understand, but it's true. There's times where I'm like, I don't want to believe, but I believe still. Like, it's weird. Like, it's so weird because maybe it's I've been I don't know. I don't know how to explain this, but it's not God, you guys. It's not God. It's human. It's human. It's us as in human being. We're the one that's doing things that's not supposed to be. God give us choices. If he chooses to do that to everybody and take away everything, then what's the whole point of us being on earth? What's the whole point of us being here? Then it would be like heaven. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like God, I'm not, I don't like to do this because it's hard for me to explain because I'm not good at it. I'm not perfect. I don't know everything. I don't. That's why it's really hard for me to do these kind of topics because I can't defend myself of what I believe. I can't because I don't understand myself. And I don't think we'll ever understand until the time that we go and we meet our Lord. Um, and that's what I believe. Maybe you might believe something different. Maybe I don't know what you guys believe, but I've been hearing so many different stories and topics and so many testimonies of what they believe and what they go through and things like that. It's like, wow, to be honest with you, what everything that I have been through, which is it's not bad, but it to me, I feel like it's bad in my what I've been through. Maybe other people might have been through worse, which is true. But in everybody, we all go through our own, trials. So, let me just start reading really quick because I feel like the Old Testament Jews under God directs were similar to ISIS. Oh, as in, I'm gonna skip that word because I can't say it. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. But agnostic. I am more realistic when it comes to beliefs. Okay. God literally commanded ISIS like stuff in the Bible. Wait, what? But it is God. He commanded genocide and forced miscarriages. He commanded a man be stoned to death for picking up firewood on the Sabbath. Wait, what? God, he commanded genocide and forced miscarriages. He commanded a man be stoned to death for picking up firewood on the Sabbath. Wait, I don't understand that part. I haven't read the whole Bible, but I never heard of that before. The realistically religious wise is belief in the belief, but a fact is fact. It's okay to believe something, but don't take it as something fragile. All in the Bible. Huh. Cynical, can you give me the like the chapter and the verse that talks about that so I could look it up if you don't mind? Because I don't know. I can't say. Like I said, I don't know everything about the Bible because I'm still learning. I haven't even read the whole Bible. I'm 34 years old and I never, ever, ever had read the Bible from front to back. I haven't. I haven't read the full Old Testament. I haven't read the whole New Testament. So I can't tell you. I know that for sure. I don't know. I can't say, but I never heard of that before. From everything that I've been learning, I never heard of that before. So I don't know. Let me finish my other eyebrow because I only have one eyebrow on. So yeah, if it's real, this topic is making me sweat because I'm getting really nervous. Numbers. Oh, here, let me go get the Bible. Give me 1 second. Oh, I don't read the New King James because it's a little too hard for me to read. But I will get the Bible that I have. Give me 1 second. Okay. Excuse me. I'm back. Okay. It was Numbers 15, 32, 36. Numbers 15, 32, 32 through 36. One day, while the people of Israel were in the wilderness, they discovered a man gathering wood on the Sabbath day. The people who found him doing this took him before Moses, Aaron, and the rest of the community. They held him in custody because they did not know what to do with him. The Lord said to Moses, "The man must be put to death. The whole community must stone him outside the camp." So the whole community took the man outside to camp and stoned him to death, just as the Lord had commanded Moses. Hi, Pamela. How you doing? I see similarities between the stories of Poppy, and the story of Lot. Both types of people back then thought natural disasters were punishment by God, which I think that's true because it does tell in the Bible that there's going to be fire, water, earthquakes. There's going to be so much disasters in the world. But I'm not sure. I can't say. Get back to work. Have a nice day. Oh, you got to go back to work. Okay. Cynical. Have a great day. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. Hi, Kelly. How you doing? He was put to death. I'm gonna have to talk to my I'm going to church today, so I will talk about it today. So Numbers, where's my pen? Why don't I have an extra pen on me? I'm gonna put a marker. So the whole point was just got a hot pink lipstick just now. Oh, you did? That's cool. I've been sick. Oh, you've been sick, Kelly Hardin? I've been also sick. I'm still overcoming a lot. I have like one eyebrow on. You guys, excuse me. I am sorry. But I've been a little under the weather also. I have a really bad, like my nose is like super stuffy and my back is terrible. Like I can't even eat or drink. I do drink a little bit, but it's like terrible. My head is killing me. BB, everyone has their own opinions on religion, and that's okay. Since you don't understand the Bible a lot, ask your pastor about the scripture. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I am going to go to church today because I am off today. So I'm really happy because usually I go every Wednesday. It's actually, every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And then sometimes I'll go Sunday night too. So I was going to church a lot because I was craving like more information because like I said, I don't know much. And hi Mama for Nicole. Hi. Sorry. I was like, wait. So yeah. So I when I was going to church, I was like, I want to go every single day. Like I really wanted to go every single day because I really wanted to know more and more and more. And then I was just reading the Bible on my own, and I got overwhelmed because I wasn't understanding. At the time, I was reading the New King James, and the New King James, I can't read it. It's hard for me to read it. At least that's how I like me, because I'm not good at reading that well. So right now I am reading the NLT. The NLT does help me a lot. I was reading the NLT, and there was another one that I was reading out of that is really good. But the NLT so far has been helping me and explains it. And then on the bottom, it even gives you like a good like reference. So it's really, really, really good. Like I really like my Bible. And that Bible that did I buy it? Where? No, it was given to me. It was given to me by one of my friends at church. So I was really happy, and I was like, my other Bible was really hard to it was really hard to read. The NLT is just hard. Um, Natural disasters are a way of life, not punishment. Now, on the hand stuff, we do like pollution that is naturally a form of punishment us humans caused. Yes, that's true. Definitely. I do believe in that. I believe that we're the one that's causing the pollution and stuff. We're the one that's damaging the our earth, our is it ozone thing? You guys are probably gonna make fun of me. But the whole point was this conversation is that um I've been thinking a lot, like so much. I've been thinking like this for so long, you guys. It's not even funny since I was like little, really little. Um Before I used to cry for my parents and my brother and my sister. I used to cry all the time for their life. Like I know that sounds weird, but it's true. Nobody knows this. Not even my parents knew this. I used to cry for them a lot. I used to pray for them all the time. I didn't even know how to pray. I still don't know how to pray that well. But I was just praying. I was just talking, just like whatever. And then when I got a little bit older, I think like when I was in junior high, maybe even in 6th grade, I can't remember what age I was, but I remember it was still in California. Yeah, I believe we were still in California before we moved to Arizona. And I remember starting to cry. So I had this overwhelming feeling, like it was bad. Like I don't know what happened. Like I had this overwhelming feeling of my parents, especially for my dad. Like I just had this weird feeling like something's wrong, like it wasn't good. And I seriously started crying really bad. Like I was crying and crying, and I started praying and praying and praying. And then I started praying for my brother too, because at the time, at least that I believe that the military was going to be taking the boys out of the family and taking them to the military. Um, this is was I don't know who said this to me or if I saw this or what, but I had that stuck in my head, and I was terrified. You guys don't even understand how terrified I was. I was terrified that they're going to take my older brother, because I really wasn't able to be around my older brother. My older brother was in and out of juvie, and then he was in jail for a while. So whenever my brother was out of jail, I go see him, and even when he was in jail, we went to go see him. Um, I would cry and cry and cry. Like I would seriously, I'm such a sissy lala, like it's not even funny. And I would cry for them so much, and I would just pray, and I would say, please God, don't take them away from us. Please, please. Like I'll beg him not to take them. And then because my brother was in jail, I found out that they don't take boys that are in jail to the military. They have to be in jail. But right when they get out of jail, they have to go to the military. At least that's what I thought. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't have any clue. I don't know who told me this or where I had heard it, but this is when I was really little. So that's what I had in my head. That's my mentality at the time. And then I started praying for my little brother because I thought they were going to take him away. And I would just cry. Like seriously, I had so much emotions for so much different things. And I was so worried and scared for things that I shouldn't even be worried about. Hi Shopkins, how you doing? Uh-oh, there's something going on. I didn't see it, so. Creed has destroyed this world. Exactly. Yes. On the issue that with the global warming that naturally happens over time, but us humans are causing it to happen faster. Yes. Mama Styles. So I would cry for my little brother because it was only me and my little brother at the time now. And we were already here in Arizona. We were here and I was in high school at the time. In high school, I don't know if this is what they do still, but when I was in high school, they would have like, I don't know what you call them, but like, I want to say retreat, but it's not a retreat. It's like I don't know, they had people come to the school and they would talk to you about the military, about the army, about little things like that. And they'll have like little exercise for you to do and push-ups and all that stuff. And they'll tell you if you want to go to the military, the army right after school. So I was like, dang, like I believe at the time they said that if you have only one boy in the family, which is my little brother, is the only boy in the family, they won't take him. But I guess they wanted to take all the boys because they needed the boys. I think that's when we were going to no, because that 1999 was it 2000? 2001. When did 911 happen? 911. 9/11. 9/11 was in 2000. Let me see if you guys could tell me. Hi, Glitter Time. How you doing? So let me know, when did 9/11 happen? 2000, I believe. I believe it was 2000. Yeah, I think that might be correct because I was already in high school when it happened. 2001? 2001? Was it 2001? Because I was in high school. Because I started high school in 1999, like the end of 1999, I believe. I think I was a freshman. Anyways, so if it happened, I think it's 2001. I think it is 2001. So when that happened, I was like, oh my gosh, they're gonna take everybody. Like I really thought they're gonna take everybody. And I guess women now could go. Like women obviously could go, but you know, like I don't know, you guys. Like my mind was like somewhere else. I remember I was a baby, a toddler. Oh, you really? I believe I'm sure I was a freshman in high school. I was sitting down in the living room with my grandma watching TV. And then all of a sudden, my grandma started crying and crying. And she yelled for my mom. And my mom went over there and she was crying. And I was like, I was watching what happened, but I didn't understand what was going on. And I was like, what is going on? And then later on, I found out we talked about it in school, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like I was sad and I started crying too because everybody was hurt. And then on the bottom floor was the babies. And I was like, oh my gosh, because it was a daycare. So I was really sad. But the point was the whole conversation, what I'm trying to say, I know I just went like totally off the topic. The point is that I didn't understand a lot of stuff when I was little. And I would just pray for everything and anything. Like seriously, I'm not kidding. Like I would. I didn't know. Well, there's no what did it say? There's no little or big things that you should pray for. You should pray for everything no matter what. I was in beauty school downtown. Oh, really? Yes, humans are wasteful and are careless of taking care of Mother Earth. Yes. I'm so confused. What's happening? Glitter Time, we're just talking about what we believe in and what religion we are, and about pretty much our testimony about, you know, things that goes on and how we feel about, you know, everything, I guess. So what I'm trying to say is that I do believe in God. I always have believed in God, no matter how down I've been or how much I want to just like not exactly give up, but just give up at the moment where I'm like, forget this. I'm not doing anything right now. Even though all that happened, like I've been so I don't even understand. I've been through so much. My childhood was perfect. I love my childhood. My mom, my dad was awesome. Like I love them to death. Like I love my parents so much. Don't get me wrong, my childhood was good. My adult is off and on. Like it's right now it's good. But before it was hard, you guys. It's been pretty crazy. Um, but I learned my lesson of what I've been through, and I made sure that I got out of it, and I just decided to not go back. And I haven't went back. I'm not talking about drugs. I never took drugs. In high school, yes, I smoked weed like once, I think. Yeah, I think it was once. And never liked it. It was disgusting. I don't even like the smell of it. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like weed smells like armpits. It smells like like skunk. Like it's disgusting smell. Like I just don't like the smell. It's really gross. Oh, okay, came back from college just a little while ago. Oh, that's good. Yes, 911 was in 9/11 was in 2001. My daughter was 3. Okay. So, what happened? So yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Mm, yeah, it's disgusting. And I did drink at a point that I did do, you guys, after college. After college, I drank a lot. It was bad. Like it was really bad. Um, I don't know what happened to me. I was just drinking Bud Light, Budweiser. I drink a little bit of hard liquor. It was crazy, you guys. Like my life at that time was terrible. I think I was just in a downward spiral, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. My mom was super upset with me. She was very disappointed in me. I done stuff that I shouldn't have done, and yeah, it's terrible, you guys. So what changed me from that to, you could say, now is that I chose to stop. Me personally, no, but well, people were telling me to stop, but I chose to stop. And I said, fine, I'm going to stop because now I have 3 kids. Actually, 2 kids at the time. I got pregnant with my second son and I was still going to college. But then when I got pregnant with my second son, I was like, I can't do this. I can't, because I was a single mother. So I decided to drop out of college and go and get a second job. So I was working 2 jobs and then paying. My mom was watching my kids in the morning, and then the babysitter would watch the kids in the night because I was working seriously all day. And so yeah, that was going on for a good while. And then I ended up getting my own place. I saved enough money to get my own place. That was even harder. So I got my own place and everything, and I felt good. Like I was happy. I felt really good. Everything was going well. I already had my third daughter, my third child at the time I moved into. My daughter was only, let me see, October, November, December, January. She was 3 months old when I moved into my new house, when I moved into my own house, my own place. Um, so yeah, she was only 3 months old. I was scared, you guys. You guys don't even know how scared I was. I never been on my own like that. And being an adult, I was adult. I was scared. I was really, really, really scared. But I knew I had to do it because I couldn't live with my parents with 3 kids. I just couldn't. Like it was just too small. My room was too small. It was small for me and my oldest son. And then imagine having another child and then another child. Like I couldn't. And then you guys, I didn't get my driver license until I became an adult. I didn't get my driver license until I was 23. I think I was probably even 24 because I was still in high school. No, I wasn't even in college yet. I was out of college at that time when I dropped out, so I must have been a little bit more older. So I got my driver license, and hi Francisca, how you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Just a little sick, but I'm trying to get better. It's been what, 3-4 days now since I've been sick, so I'm trying to get over the cold. Send a kiss to my girlfriend. She's giving you her name in Japanese. Her name is, okay. I don't even know how to say that. So yeah. Let me see. I keep getting distracted. um so yeah, after college, I got the 2 jobs. I got him into my own place. I was terrified, and I end up asking a friend to move in with me because I just couldn't live there. I did have my mom's dogs. I had two dogs with me. But they both ran away, went back to my mom because I didn't live too far from my mom, but it was far enough for the dogs to walk a while. And on their way to my mom, one of them got picked up by the animal control, whatever you want to call it, and the other one made it to my mom. And I was so scared because that one was my mom's favorite. So I didn't tell my mom until 2 days later because I was scared. And then when I finally told my mom, because she didn't let me keep the dogs, she let me borrow the dogs. And so when I finally told my mom about the dog, she was so upset. She was crying. She's like, you better go and find the dog. Go and, look for them, for him, her. And I was like, oh my gosh, where do I go? And at the time, the what is it called? Human, whatever you want to call it. It was far away. So the human society was further away from where we live. There's one really close to us now. So I had to drive all the way over there. And then I was like, please, Lord God, let me find this dog. Please, please, please. I was just praying, kept praying. And I finally got in and I had to go through the inside and go through all the gates and stuff looking for her. And I found somebody that was looked just like her, similar to her. And I was like, Itsy, Itsy. And then she started wiggling her tail. And I'm like, oh my God, this is her. I'm like, this is my dog. And then they're like, oh, it's a fee. Excuse me. So I had to pay a fee for her. Luckily, she was already chipped. No, was she chipped? No, she wasn't chipped. So I did get her chipped. So if she does get out again, which it was my fault, we'll be able to find her right away. So I got her shots because she was outdated, and then I also got her chips, and then I told my mom, here, she's good to go. And I'm like, here, you could keep her because I don't want to lose her. So yeah. Hi Des, how you doing? And so I had to ask a roommate to live with me, and the roommate ended up living with me, and it was all good until they moved out. And then I asked my niece to move in with me, and that was good until she was good. And then my sister ended up living with me and all her kids. And I was like, oh my gosh, like this house is full. And I wasn't really home because I was working 2 jobs. So it's not like I was actually home, in my house, enjoying my house. And so I ended up coming home and my house was pretty much destroyed. Things were going on that shouldn't be going on, you guys. This is kind of like the whole point in the first place why I wanted to talk about this, is that drugs is not good. Drugs destroy. I'm telling you that right now. I did not do drugs, but my family does drugs. My sister was doing drugs. It was bad. It was crazy. And we would fight. I would come home, I would smell stuff, and I would go look for her. And she was supposed to be watching her kids, and she wasn't. It was just terrible, you guys. It was horrible. And I told her, you know what? I'm sorry, but you're going to have to leave. And she's like, no. And I'm like, you have to leave now. But she didn't leave. So I ended up losing the house. I ended up losing my place. And I was under a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety and stuff. Like I was under so much, you guys, with work. I was working hard. My other job, I was working hard. Then at the time, my second son, Jose, had a little bit of asthma. Like he started getting asthma, but I took care of it. They gave me a machine and everything, and to help him for the medicine. And he was so little, you guys. He was so little, and he had to put that machine on him. And it took a while. It took probably 3 months or so for him to be better. And then I had my newborn baby, which she was only 3 to 4 months, and she got a little bit older. My son was already in a high chair by the time I think I left. Yeah. So it was hard, you guys. It was really hard. And the landlord said, you know what? It's done. I'm like, you have to leave. So I went to work and I told my boss because I was one of the managements. So I told my boss, and my boss said, you cannot leave until the next person comes in because I can't leave. And I was like, okay. So the time came where that person was supposed to be there, never showed up. And I was like, I called and I was like, hello, what's going on? Um, and so they were running late. And I was like, I need to go to my place because the landlord's locking the gate. And once he locks the gate, I'm not able to get nothing out. And so he lagged it and it was already late. And I went outside to go look to see if he was outside. And I end up seeing a cat. So everybody thinks, which is semi true and not true, everybody thinks I got fired because of the cat. To be honest with you, I got fired because of the cat and because of I went outside to actually go look for the person, and that's when I saw the cat. And you guys, if you guys didn't know, I love cats. So I got distracted with the cat and I ended up playing with the cat and just yeah. And I didn't know at the time our store was under investigation. Something happened. I don't know if it was our store or a different store, but all stores was under investigation. And there was somebody outside far away looking at us, and they called the big boss. And the big boss called the boss, which is my boss. And my boss called me and said, what the heck are you doing outside? I'm like, I went to go look for that person, and that person's not here yet. And they're like, well, why were you out? He's like, well, you have to meet me in the office. I'm going over there right now. I'm like, oh crap, I'm in trouble. So he ended up coming. My boss came first before the big boss, and then he's like, what's name's coming right now. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, what does that mean? He's like, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to let you go. I was like, okay, fine. I'm like, what can I say? I can't do nothing. So I ended up sitting down, cashing out my drawer, and the big boss came. Don't get me wrong, you guys. I was working for this company for 10 years. So I end up going to I was in the office pretty much sitting down counting the money. The big boss came in, and to be honest with you guys, I don't even like this boss. I don't like him. I don't like him. I never liked him. I like my other big boss. Like we had connection. So he came to me and he told me, "You know why I'm here?" I was like, "Yeah." Bye. Okay. And I looked at my boss and I said, "Bye." And he's like, he was so disappointed and so sad. And I was like, what can I do? So I ended up leaving 10 years in that company. He couldn't even respect me for that 10 years at least. I know what I did was wrong, but he could at least ask me, what's going on? What happened? Like, let me explain myself. I know there's no excuse. There's none at all. But come on now. There was a reason. I was losing my house. I was waiting for the next person to come to take over so I could leave. You know, again, it's not an excuse, but a recognition would have been nice. Working for that company for 10 years, working my behind off for that store, working any shift they asked me to, knowing that I have 3 kids at home. Like, I worked my behind off. Like, even when I didn't have no kids, I worked hard and I had to go to school the next day. Like, I would take my clothes in my backpack just to go to work right after school, and then go home and take a shower and go to bed and wake up in like 3 hours to go to work. I mean, to school. Like, seriously, you guys, it was hard, but I did it because I needed to do it. At the time, I was doing all this to help my parents and myself. And then I was, giving my little brother money too. So Des is all confused. She's like, what's going on? No, Des, we're just talking about just random stuff, religion, things that's going on, and just serious topics that I feel like I went through for a reason. Even though I didn't think it was a good reason at the time, it was pretty messed up. But I feel like everything that I went through helped me to be the person that I am now. That's what I think, and that's what I believe, that there's a purpose for everything. So yeah. I was working for Jack in the Box. That was my first job. Right when I turned 16, I went to go get the application, filled it out, and I got the job like pretty much on the spot. But I couldn't work on the first day because it was too fast for me. Like, seriously, it was on the spot, and I didn't know I was going to work that day. Actually, the next day, sorry. The next day. So I couldn't go that day, but I did go the following day. Just knew. What? I'm in and out because it's dinner time here. Oh, okay. I was like, what? So yeah. Yeah, 10 years for that company, you guys. I was 16 years old, left with 3 kids. It was crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Went through a lot in that company. We had a lot of smiles and cries and stuff, and we went through a lot in that company, and that company was good to me. Besides that boss, that big boss is the owner of the companies, so he was like, I didn't like him. I'm sorry. And even though I was working like 3 shifts, he would make a meeting in that after the 3rd shift. And I'm like, I don't want to go home. I want to go to sleep. I am tired. And he'll make us, and I'll be like, I had a bad attitude, you guys. I was really bad back then. I was not like this at all. I had no remorse, I never cussed, but I never had no remorse or no patience at all. I would say everything and everything like really bad. It was terrible. So, were you able to do it or no?
Well, he doesn't know why the caliber's sticking, so I just found some old brakes that I had in the garage that are kind of a little beat up, but they're way thicker than what they were. So I'm gonna see how it runs with that, because he wants to look at it before I get the new ones, just to see why it's sticking, so that we don't get new ones and it eats it up like the first one.
That's true.
So,
okay, well,
we're only a year old.
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't have been worn out that fast.
Yeah.
But then again, we do brake pretty hard.
We do brake and we do drive a lot.
Trailer and I brake with the heavy equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Charging your battery. I'm gonna test the alternator with this, and if it's negative, I'm gonna take it out and have them test it. And if it fails, then I'll get you a new one, and it should be the only problem.
Close my door.
Can I hug you?
No. Yeah, exactly. And I wasn't just an employee. I was actually the shift leader, which was one of the boss. I was helping the big boss. Like I took care of that store. I helped that store. I trained so many people to branch out to different stores. So it's not like I was like you know.
How many of the keys?
What keys?
To the Jeep.
To the Jeep? I don't have the keys to the Jeep.
We don't?
No, Daddy has it.
These aren't them, are they?
Huh? I don't. Let me see. No. No, you have them. Right? I don't have it. I didn't drive last. You drove last to the doctor, remember? Kind of disappointing because if I was working for you, your company, I would want to be treated nicely. Yeah, exactly. Like that's how I always feel. Like I would treat people. And when I became a boss, when I became the shift leader, it took me a while, you guys. It really did. I didn't become a shift leader until like at the end of my years. Is because what happened?
Looking for the keys.
You better not get nothing sticky or dirty. Show me your scary hand. Show me your scary hand. Don't touch me. Because you are one of the reasons the company is still going. Well, I wasn't. Yeah, I was one of the reasons, but I wasn't at the actual reason. The reason. Hello, B. Hi, Money Magnet. How you doing? Hi, Nelly. How you doing? So yeah, it was pretty crazy, you guys. What was I saying? So at the end of my years, they kept bugging me and bugging me. They wanted me to become the assistant manager, and I didn't want to because I was ready. I was ready, but I wasn't ready. Reason why? Because my kids. I wanted to become assistant manager because of my kids. I knew I would have to work even more, and then I would have to only have one job, not two, which would be better. It would be better. I don't know. It would have been better, but I just didn't want to. I didn't want the stress. I didn't want the I just didn't want the stress. I was already stressed out and I didn't want to build up that stress. I just couldn't. I just didn't want to. I wasn't ready. So I they kept bugging me and bugging me and bugging me, and I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll become a shift leader. I don't want to become an assistant manager. I'll become a shift leader. So they said, okay, that's fine, you know. And I was supposed to get the full dollar raise, and they didn't give me the full dollar raise. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. It's no biggie to me. So I became a shift leader, and before I became a shift leader, I told all my workers, my coworkers, because we're all super close, and I did have a lot of youngsters, which was 16 years old, and I did tell them when I become a shift leader, don't get upset that I tell you guys something and you guys think that I'm being, because you know how it goes when you become something higher, they think that you're like stuck up or something like that. I didn't want them to think that of me because it's not the truth. So I told them if I do get a little serious, it doesn't mean anything besides me being the person in charge, because I have to be that person in charge. I cannot be, oh yeah, you could do whatever you want, you know, just I don't know, you know what I mean? But I did tell them, as long as you do what you need to do, you guys could chit chat. I don't care. Like, just do what you got to do, and you guys could, you know, talk if you want, because usually we cannot talk or chit chat or whatever, or stand around and stuff. So I did, you know, I communicated to them, and I told them how I felt, and I told them what's gonna happen, and they were all okay with it. It was cool. Like, I was like, this is how it goes. And I was like the mama bear for them. Like, they love me so much and care, and I talk to a lot of them. So it's really nice. So I became the shift leader, and it was hard, you guys. It was hard. And because I became the shift leader, I ended up working the night shift. And then I started doing the graveyard shift, which was from depending from 2 to 10 or from 10 to 7 in the morning. So it depends on those two times. But there's times when I did both shifts and even stay even longer on the third shift. And I remember a lot of the girls were telling me, you know what, you need to get home with your kids. And I was like, I know I need to go home with my kids. You cannot stay any longer. They'll be like, no, you're not staying. You're going home. And I'm like, who's going to stay? Nobody's going to stay. So, um, long time no talk. What time do you work today, baby? I don't work today. I was happy, but I am going to church today. So today's Wednesday. Wednesdays is group. Thanks, Money Magnet. Welcome, Glitter. So yeah. There was another topic I wanted to talk about, you guys, is that you guys might not want to agree with me or might get upset with me, and I hope you guys don't. This is just a conversation between us. So please don't take it the wrong way. But I just wanted to let you guys know that this is how I feel. That drugs don't get you anywhere. Drugs don't get you nowhere at all. It might make you be happy for a little bit. It might be fun. It might be exciting. I don't know. I can't say, but I just feel like drugs destroy you, your family, your whole life. And then it takes you. It takes you. So I feel like for those people that are on drugs or trying to recover from drugs or don't take drugs, thank you. But I'm just letting you guys know personally what I witnessed. I never took drugs besides once, and that was only weed in high school. Um, Drugs are bad. Like, I know you guys are probably saying, oh, I already know, I already know, I already know. But it's true. Drugs don't solve your problems. Exactly. Drugs do not solve your problems. It might for certain people, it might at the moment, but it won't forever. Sooner or later, it's going to creep out and it's going to take you. And it's going to take you for everything that you have. Everything. So don't think that drugs going to be okay, or you could control it, or you could pretty much deceive it. No, it's actually the other way around. It's destroying and deceiving you, and you don't even know it. Like, you got to make sure that you're stronger than that, and don't even take it, not even once. Because if you drink, say you drink only one beer, right? One beer a day, just say. And then later on, 2 beers a day, 3 beers a day, 4 beers a day. Then all of a sudden, you're just chugging and chugging on a what is it called again? I don't even know what it's called, but those big ones, 40, a 40. I don't know what you guys drink, but you know what I mean? Um, like seriously, you guys, it's not good. It's not good. I've seen so many people in my life, friends, family, close workers, like it just destroys them. You know, if you guys didn't know, my sister passed away because of drugs. My sister passed away because of drinking. My sister passed away because she didn't take care of herself because she chose drugs and drinking. Like, it's terrible, you guys. It's terrible. Please. I mean, you can take it for that moment and then think you won't take it again. And but every time you struggle, you're gonna want to keep taking and have an addiction. Exactly, Glitter. That is so true. It becomes an addiction. I used to drink a lot. I was an alcoholic. See, there you go. And I'm so happy that you're not anymore. Um, how long has it been since you've been sober, Money Magnet? So yeah, you guys, it's crazy. Drugs just takes you away, and it's not good. So even smoking cigarettes is bad, you guys. My mom smokes so much. It's crazy. But my mom didn't just get sick from smoking. She got sick from so much other stuff that the smoking kind of activated all that stuff and it made it harder, made it worse. So same as my sister. Like my sister was already sick. It's just that the drugs and drinking made it worse. So if she wasn't really drinking and doing all that stuff, she would have been able to be, she would be alive still. She would. I believe that she would because they can't help her when she's still drinking, when she's still doing drugs. The doctor won't help you. Yeah, see, it takes everybody. That's what it wants. It wants to just take everybody. Hi, Indian vlogger. How you doing? I realized I was getting old fast. I thought I was happy. It was old BS. Like 10 years. I'll drink one or two, but no more, rarely. That's good, Money Magnet. I'm so happy. Hi, Rosa. I was worried. I was like, where's my Rosa? So yeah, I'm really happy, Money Magnet, that you're doing much better. I'm really happy. That makes me good and happy that you're able to overcome all that stuff. And yeah, occasionally we could have a drink or two. To be honest with you, I had a drink last night. Wasn't good. But I only had a little cup, one of those little wine cups, just a little bit, just to help me ease because I was thinking so much and I couldn't sleep and I wasn't feeling good and I couldn't breathe. And I was like, I want to go to sleep and I couldn't go to sleep. So I thought maybe, drink a little bit and it'll help me knock out. It did help me knock out later. And then this morning I woke up with a really nasty headache. It's like, oh no, I don't want to do that again. Can I tell you from experience, drugs makes your inside worse and generally health issues? Yep, I that's true. That's what happened to my sister, and that's what happened to my mom. That's what's happening to a lot of my family members. That's totally true. It makes you look like not you. It makes you like how Money Magnet said. It makes you look old. Like when my sister passed away, she looked like an old lady. Like my sister, I wish she never went through that. It was terrible seeing that. But I love my sister so much, and I wish that other people understand that doing drugs is not good. It's not. Drinking it's not good. Like I just don't understand why people do that. But there's probably reasons why they do it. Maybe I don't know, but it's not a good thing. I had to move the car, then put clothes to wash, almost time to dry. Oh, okay. Girl, believe me, I'm super happy now without alcohol. Yes, that's good. I'm so happy. It does. Like, I don't think people realize that. I know it's hard probably to get off. I don't know, but I think it is hard from what I see. But once you're off, it's done. Then the harder part is for you to stay off. But if you guys just be very active and distracted by things that are good, then you probably won't go back to the drugs or drinking. Like it wouldn't. Like, I believe that you guys can stay away if you guys just believe and have faith. That's exactly why I stopped, because I had no necessity, feeling like crap, and I like was going to die and wanted to drink the whole ocean. Plus, my mom would worry too much. Yes. A Facebook friend posted that drinking beer help you fill out on top. I think I heard it on Dr. Oz too, maybe, but I can't stand the taste of beer. Wait, hold on. Let me read that again. Facebook friend posted that drinking beer help you fill out on top. Fill on out. I'm sorry. I kind of lost it. Shopkins, I'm sorry. I didn't understand what you said. That drinking beer help you feel out of it. Getting emotional, don't like to talk about this kind of stuff because it hits home so badly now, even with the mental health and medication that gives side effects. You know what, Glitter? It's true. The same thing with me. It does hurt me. That's why I think too much. I overthink things. It makes me sad because I had multiple family and friends go through the same situation, death too. I never thought that this would take my sister, but it did take my sister. She was only 37 years old. Yeah, I believe she was 37 years old. She might have been 36 by the time she actually passed, but she was, I'm going to say 37. It's been what, 2, 3, I think it's been 3 years, 2 years, 3 years. So she's been gone. Sometimes I want to drink, but once I have them in front of me, I can't. But I did used to drink vodka and Jose Cuervos. Oh my gosh. Wow, Rosa. Don't think what I said makes any sense. No, it does make sense. Yes, if you want to gain chest size. Oh, I don't know. You could just go to the gym. That's a lie, Hopkins. I know girls that get wasted all the time and they're flat. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Are you feeling better, like your cold and hot spells, chills are going away? No, I still feel it. Like right now, I feel both. I do feel both right now. My head is like killing me still. Like I still have this really bad headache and my nose is clogged. I'm like, I want to breathe again. Can I please breathe again? Good, because beer. Ew. Yeah. What was I drinking last night? I don't know what I drank. It's that chocolate one. It's like chocolate with something else. It's like a really long, skinny bottle. The bottle's inside the kitchen, in the refrigerator, actually. So yeah, you guys. All I have to say is that I believe and I have faith, and I do have faith in humanity too. But there is times where I'm like, why would someone do that? But I don't ever blame God. It's not, I don't think, I just don't. I just don't understand why that, I have mochos and you guys didn't tell me? It's humanity, you guys. It's people. Same as I. If I choose one day to turn around and decide not to work anymore, who's going to provide for my family? Is that God's fault? That's not his fault. That's my fault. I chose not to work. He didn't make me not work or even work. Like, it's me. I chose not to work. I chose to destroy my family. I chose to lose my house. I chose to not have food on the table. That was my choice because I chose not to work. But since I am working, I do have food on the table. I do have clothes. I do have a house. And that, I believe, is God. Many doctors have tried to put me on medicine for anxiety and other mental health issues, but can't because it would have killed me. Thank God I am strong-willed. That is good, Glitter. That is really good. I'm so happy for you. We can't see BB. You have a little nose. I was like, what? No, I have a big nose. What are you talking about? That's funny. I was like, huh? No, my head is like killing me, you guys. I feel like my eyes are like so small because how much my head hurts. Like I have like a little droopy eye. Oh, my eyeballs. I should put a cloth on my face, huh? Actually, we only know you till us. Hi, Victor. How you doing? We're talking about my nose because my nose is big. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Feeling sick is terrible, you guys. It really is terrible. I just don't like it. I don't like feeling like this because it makes me so lazy and so like it just makes me feel awful. And I hate it because I don't it's my day off and I want to do so much stuff and I can't because I don't feel good. So, and my head is just killing me. Like it's my whole head. My whole head hurts. Praying helps me leave that addiction. Yes. Thanks for stopping by in my stream. You're welcome, Victor. Anytime. And I know I missed a lot of your streams, and I try to be there as soon as I see it. But sometimes it's a little hard to be on when try to like get on your stream when I'm busy. Oh, I'm still tired. Dad swears by this Mexican medicine from Walmart. I will send you a picture. Okay, yeah. Is Isn't it funny how there's so many natural remedies to get healed, but yet the doctors always prescribe medication because it's medical temporary. I was looking into vaccine shots with honey too. Yes, you know what? That is true. But I believe these remedies are the reason why the doctors don't want to use the remedies because they're good for you. Um, what I believe is that doctors will just, if they give you good stuff that is actually really good for you, then they will, doctors won't be in, they won't be, what is that word? They won't have a job. They wouldn't because they're actually really helping you if they give you the remedy. So that's why they give you these pills that's supposed to be good for you, but actually are bad for you. But to be honest with you, a lot of stuff are bad for you. Even drinking soda is bad for you. Drinking coffee is bad for you. Doing all these things is bad for you. Putting on makeup is bad for your face and chemicals and all this stuff. Everything is bad for you. But it's true. Doctors supposed to be helping you, and they do a lot of things they shouldn't be doing. Same as my doctor when I got pregnant for the first time. My doctor said I was going to have a C-section. And I was like, why am I having a C-section? Like, I didn't know everything about everything, but I was like, there's no need for me to have a C-section, especially this early. Like, you don't need to be telling me that I'm going to have a C-section if I don't need to have a C-section. The only reason why you need a C-section is because you didn't dilate and you can't open up and your body is in like that stage where the baby needs to get out for the safety for you and the baby, not just because you say so. If you say so, that means you want the money because they do make more money on C-section than they do on you have it naturally. But there is natural course cures for everything. Yeah. Yes, Rosa, I agree. Yep. Let me see. Did I skip? Oh no, I skipped. Wait. Okay, here we go. Doctors just want to make money. Yep, exactly. I'm surprised what I had been going through the last few days. I got a good report because I felt like I was very cheeky and had been nasty and have acted up, kind of confused. Oh no. Yes, Des, they want to prescribe meds so they can stay in job. Exactly. They have to give us temporary medication because if we stop getting sick, that means no more visits to the doctors and no more buying medications. They lose money. Exactly. But there is natural, I already read that. When do you have a cold or flu? You shouldn't be having antibiotic and my baby cousins got prescribed antibiotic and got worse. Ooh. CBD oil has helped so many kids with seizures. Ooh, what's CBD? What is that, Des? Talking to the spirit, laughing with ghost. Hi, how you doing? I was like saying that like if I'm like talking. So, hi everyone. I hope you all having a great day. Thank you. I'm having a great day. Besides me being sick, I'm doing great. I'm not gonna let this sickness overcome me. So I'm gonna continue doing what I gotta do, even though I don't feel good and I'm not really in the mood, but it's okay. I'm still going to do it. Like when I'm close to you guys, it feels weird. Like I'm all up in your guys' face. Say back up, baby. So yeah. Oh Lord, you guys. Marijuana, baby. Are you serious? Are you serious? Is that really? I was laughing because I thought you were joking, but I think you're serious, right? It's good book. It's a good book. Oh, it's a book. I wanted to know what CBD oil is, so can I get it? Might help me with my anxiety. Wait, okay, wait. I'm a little lost. So CBD, what does it stand for though? What does it actually mean? Can't have marijuana. I want to know what CBD. Okay, help me with my anxiety. I didn't mean to laugh. It just came out. I'm sorry. I forgive me. um I feel so dumb right now. Okay, can you please explain to me what CBD actually means? Like if it means marijuana, but what does it stand for? I would like to know. Oh wait, I think he was talking about it. Oh, wait. CBD means cannabidiol oil? CBD? Is a chemical compound in marijuana with a variety of uses. Oh, okay. Thank you. Talking with the spirits, laughing with ghosts. Okay, talking to the spirits. Oh, I never even heard of that word before. Am I like not? I need to. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. This foundation is a little bit dark, but I'm going to. My face is super hot, you guys. I also just saw a commercial for a Theraflu or something you can make with coffee pod maker thingy. Oh, what? With Theraflu? That's cool. I googled it real fast. You're good talking with spirits. Yeah, talking to spirits. Laughing with ghosts. That reminds me when I say that talking to spirits, laughing with ghosts, that reminds me of Ghost Whisper. Have you heard of Ghost Whisper? It's a really good show. It's so old, but it's with Jennifer Love Hewitt. Have you guys heard of that show, that series? It's a really good show. Yes, baby. So many people are for marijuana plant now. I seen so many documentary where doctors say kids will die and have moved to Colorado where it was legal at the time, and they gave the little boy. Wow, it's also called help oil. Oh, hip oil. Oh, I think I heard that word. I believe I heard that word. And calms his seizures real fast, and now he's walking. What? Yeah, what's that coffee pod thingy called? Pods? I know. I think I know what you're talking about. I look like I came from like on suntan. I know, right, Glitter? That's what I was saying. I was like, I didn't even know. But marijuana stinks. Like there was a guy walking around the store yesterday, and I was like, what is that smell? And I can't even smell. And I was like, I could smell that. It was so gross. Like it really did smell like a skunk, like armpits. It stunk so bad. I was like, what is that smell? And then the guy went past me and I was like, oh, it's him. I'm like, he stinks. Like, why does it stink that bad? I guess different marijuanas are different, so it depends on the smell, I guess. I don't know. I don't have any clue. Hi Mia, how you doing? It smells like a skunk. It does smell like a skunk. Are you agreeing with me, Mia? Talking to the spirits, that's awesome. I really do. He probably smelled like Pepe Le Pew. That's funny. I just thought that was disgusting. Like that smell was really gross. It was, and then people I could see their fuchi face. They're like their fuchi face. I call it fuchi face. They're like, what is that smell? I'm like, oh, it stinks. There's different types, BB. You have to look more into it, but it comes from the natural plant. It's okay. I'm not gonna look into it because there's no need. But yeah. Oh, my nose. You smoke, BB? No, I don't smoke. No, I don't smoke. I smoke only once. And then I was in a car and they were car car box, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. Car car boxing. What is it called when they smoke in the car and the windows are up? Car box box car boxing. So cold. What is it called? Boxing car. What the heck is it called? You guys are laughing at me. It's called hot boxing. What the hell am I Oh my gosh. I was like, I don't know what the heck it's called. I kept saying car boxing or box carring. I don't know what the heck I was saying. Kind of confused. Yeah, I was confused too. I was in a car and I needed a ride home and they were doing that. Hot boxing. Wait, what was it called again? Yeah, hot boxing. No, is that what it's called? Hot boxing? Hot. Is that what it's called? Pretty sure. That sounds kind of right. Dang, baby, you know more than me. Hot boxing. Wait. No, I don't think it's hot boxing. I think it's hot car box. Hot. Oh gosh, I don't know. Hi, talking to spirits. Yes, wondering what the hell are you saying? Sorry. I don't know what the heck I'm saying either. I don't even know how, I just don't remember. I just know buff, 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 pass. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Car hotboxing. Is it car hotboxing? We're hotboxing the car. Yeah, hotboxing the car. House hotboxing. We're hotboxing the car. I think that's how you say it. It's hotboxing the car. Or forget it. Never mind. But main called hotboxing. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Ooh, that was like back in 2008. Is it 8? Or it could be before 8. Yeah, I think it was before 8. I think it was like 2007. That was like way back then. That's why I don't remember, you guys. So if you're making fun of me, I'm sorry. It's stink a car boxing. Wait, it's stink a car boxing. Yeah. I don't remember that one stinking. I don't remember. too bad at least. And I was like, hurry up and take me home because I don't want to get high. And they're like, you're not going to get high. I'm like, and I went home and I was like, Mom, I don't feel good. And she's like, what are you doing? I told them, if I get in trouble because I'm snacking on a bunch of stuff, it's your fault. Like, seriously, you guys, we were super close at work. Like, we were super close. Hotboxing. Yeah, it's hotboxing. It's coming back to my memory. Yeah, next topic, please. She's like, oh my gosh, this chick. Seriously, it was like a long time ago. So, baby, what was the serious talk you wanted to talk about? Okay, the serious talk was about religion, which was in the beginning of the hour, and also things that we just went through that we believe that it was a testimony of us being us now. Like, for an example, like, you know, how I was homeless and I was on my own, and just being a single mother, you know, all those things helped me to be the person who I am. I always been the same person. I felt like I never really changed besides growing up and learning from my mistakes. Because don't get me wrong, I have done so much in my life that I wish I never did, but I did, because that's just the way life goes. You grow up, you learn, you know, we make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Nobody is like, you know, so the conversation was next topic now. Yes, secondhand smoking when hotboxing still gets you. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. There must be little viejitos smoking around here. Always smells like skunk. Yeah. So yeah, it's just mainly about, you know, drugs and drinking. And you know, my sister, you guys already know, a lot of you guys already know that my sister had passed away from a really bad sickness. So, and drinking had triggered it and caused it. So I am a true believer of things happen for a reason. Yeah. I am quite difficult, I know, but this is so interesting. But maybe we should change the topic about the marijuana, right? Oh, I don't know what you were talking about. I just heard dog got vaccinated. Oh yeah, my dog. No, it's because I was just talking about how I was scared when I moved out on my own, Des. And I didn't want, obviously I didn't know who to live with me. So I asked my mom if I could take two of her dogs with me, because I had to take both of them because they were so close together. And one will cry if the other one's not there. It was Itzy and I think it was Itzy and Lulu. I don't know if it was Itzy and Lulu or Itzy and Oreo. I can't remember which one was. But I took them with me and they ran away. They went back home with my mom. And one of the dogs had to go to the pound because they found the dog. And I decided when I took them to get them vaccinated and also get the chip. BB, go up and read my comment. Okay, Rosa, let me see. Message for BB. Misty said she's watching but can't comment. Message delivered. Okay, let me check here. How do I do that? Can I can't, I don't know if I could look at the thing. Quite difficult, I know. Yeah, drinking does cause a lot. So yeah, it's really hard. So that's kind of what I really wanted to talk about, you guys. I feel like it is a serious conversation, something that, you know, we could talk about that is, you know, we learn from, what we are growing from, what we don't, because, you know, you guys know that I don't know a lot of stuff. And for me to explain myself to you guys so you guys could understand me a little bit more, that's how I feel like I need to do what I need to do, is just to explain things to you guys and for you guys to understand, you know, certain things about me and in my life, and then also for you guys too. You know, if you guys want to know something and if I feel comfortable talking about it, I will. If I don't, then I'll let you guys know. So yeah. I remember Sparkling's Rainbow couldn't comment either, but I don't know if that channel is staying up. I think glitter time is fine. Okay. Um. hmm. Oh, that's cool. Talking to Sirius, laughing with Ghost. I don't know why I keep changing my name, but everything that's happening, I think not having my name is best. Yeah, that's true. Don't have your name. I know I kind of have my name, but still. Um, but that's good. um, yeah. I have something I need to say, and I'm scared to say it because I don't want nobody to be upset. But I feel like I need to say it because right now it just got to me really bad. And I won't be able to continue this if I don't. I was trying to hold back right now and I just can't. It's like really taking over my body right now. Um, so please don't judge, you guys. I know I keep saying that, but I have to say it just to say it in comfort. I am gonna say something, but again, please don't judge and don't be rude and stuff like that. I don't know what else to say, but this is, like I said, this is a serious conversation. So whatever we say is pretty much all serious. So this is another topic that I want to talk about that I just found out, and I really would like to talk about it. If this makes the person uncomfortable, please let me know, and I guess we won't talk about it. But I believe we need to talk about it because if we don't, baby, it's okay. We say you have say I won't judge. Yes, thank you. So I'm not trying to put I'm not trying to I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to. So I hope that person doesn't take it the wrong way. I'm not it's not that I'm not, to be honest with you, I'm not upset. I'm a little sad because my channel is supposed to help people. My channel is supposed to encourage others. I got mocos again, you guys. My nose is like running but dry. Where's my tissues? I don't have a tissue. I don't have a tissue. I'll get a makeup wipe. That's my house phone, you guys, and I don't answer my house phone. Doesn't even pop up the number. Got mocos all up in my nose. Okay, so here we go, you guys. Hi, Cindy. How you doing? It's hard to talk like serious through the internet. To be honest with you, it's easier for me to do it in person. It's just easier. That's just the way I am. Thank you. Um, I just don't like to do it like this. Same as I don't like to post things on Facebook that is personal. You get me? Like if I needed to say something to somebody, I love to say it to that person, not like through the internet. So this is kind of one of those things that is like a little out of my zone, but there's no other way to do it besides to do it here. So that's why I want to do it. But I just I don't want any problems. I really don't want to. And this is the reason why I want to say it, because of the problem. I don't want no problems. So if that everything, I don't know, I know you guys are probably like, what the heck is going on? So yes, face to face is better. At least that's how I feel. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna cry. I found something out, and I would like to I would like to say it. Um, Something's been going on. Don't know if it's true or not, but it's probably might be true because I know that Eric is not on. If you guys don't know who Eric is, he was on some of my streams and he loves to chat and he has his own channel. Eric is an awesome guy. He's awesome, very sweet, down to earth. He doesn't say nothing bad about anybody. He's very, very nice. Like he's super nice. He's a very positive channel. He helps. From what I know, that's what I believe he does. I don't watch everything that he posts because sometimes I can't make it to every stream or uploads, but I do watch his show, his stream. BB, just say what you have to say. Talk to the same page. Okay, so seeing and talking to spirits, something happened, and I can't say because I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm trying to figure it out now. But I do know that Eric had a channel and he is no longer is he doesn't have a YouTube anymore, from what I know. I did notice that he hasn't been going stream. He hasn't been streaming lately, and I was confused. I'm like, I did notice he wasn't streaming until a few people have been telling me what happened, and I was like, what? Like, why? So I'm not sure. I don't know how to contact him. I don't know how to do anything besides on the YouTube. So what I'm trying to say is I know the situation and I'm disgusted with that, what happened. Okay, so can you explain to me, Glitter Time? From what I know, that somebody was telling me that it was you, Glitter Time, which was your channel from before. I guess you're making all these different channels, and your first channel, I don't know if it's your first or second, I don't have any clue. But from what I remember is that when you responded to me, it was Iram. And then from Iram, it went from Sprinkle, I think it was Sprinkle Sparkle, and now it's Glitter Time. So I would really like to know, just be honest, but don't be rude, please. What is going on? And if you want to be, you want people to understand you, please be honest and let us know if it's true. I don't know if it's true or not. I would love to know from you personally what is going on. If you know what you know, please tell me and let me know from your point of view. And don't lie, please. Don't lie. Just tell me what is going on. And from what I know is that you are harassing and being really mean to people. And also you are that Eric took his channel down because they say because of you. So can you please explain yourself and let me know what's going on so I could understand and know what the heck is going on? I'm not saying anything here because don't want to affect anyone. Des, Eric no longer has a channel because of the harassment. Talking to Spirit with Ghost Cheer will have to check your page. Remember those channels. Yes, it's Iram, and then it's Sprinkle Sparkle, which is pretty much all the same people, and then Glitter Time. So Glitter Time, can you please, 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 I'm begging you right now to just explain yourself, please. Again, I'm not mad at you. I'm just a little sad because this is not what I want. This is not what I want at all. And Eric is a really good guy, and it's sad for me to hear that he doesn't have a channel because, you know, because of the I don't know what happened. I can't say. Basically, what happened is that a person from Rebecca's hater made. Oh, hold on. Okay, so basically, what happened is that a person from Rebecca. Okay, so a person from Rebecca's hater made from Rebecca's hater. What does that mean? Like somebody on her channel made a live stream pushing Eric, and I was like, "What the?" And that's just rude. And they brought his daughter in, and that's all I know. Okay, that's what I heard too. That's exactly what I heard. Rebecca. Okay, so I did go on Rebecca's stream yesterday or the day before. I can't remember what day it was, but I did go on one of her stream. Um, but why are they saying you though? That's what I'm a little confused. And how come you're changing you changed your name because you don't want your name to be out there, right? But I Ram and Sparkle, I don't think those had your name in it. At least that I don't think it did. I will say for you because you're asking. Someone say scroll up. Oh, scroll up. Did I read it right? Glitter time. Um, is this glitter first time on here? So somebody, a hater of Rebecca. So
Pretty zip ties.
the zip ties?
Mystery boy.
Yeah. Oh, I don't remember where I put it. Oh Lord, I don't know where I put it. Oh, Daddy's gonna be mad. I really don't know where I put it. Tell Daddy I don't know where it's at.
He needs it.
I know. This feels like deja vu. Have we said this before?
What?
I don't know, this feels like deja vu right now. No? Like everything right now that's going on feels like deja vu. I don't know, baby. Tell Daddy sorry.
He needs it.
What? I don't know where it's at.
You're not gonna look for it?
I'll look for it now. I can't have it. I think I gave it to him already, didn't I? Talking to Spirits, Laughing with Ghosts, great channel. Thank you so much. Rebecca is also a person that I'm watching. I just barely started watching one of her stream the other day. And then that's when they mentioned it. And also they messaged me and I was like, whoa. So yeah, that's how I found out. But I'm a type of person that would like to know both sides, not just one side, because that's not right. I would like to know both sides. But I did notice that Eric doesn't have his channel up anymore. So that's kind of like a confusing part for me. Like I'm a little confused, but I'm trying to figure it out. And
My zip ties.
I don't know where it's at.
They were in your purse.
In my purse.
You never gave them to me. You said I got you another lock and 2 bags of zip ties and they're in your purse. I was telling you.
I know, because I'm hot.
Well, you turn the fan on.
I really don't know where it's at. I don't remember.
Your big purse there.
Over here, but I don't think it's in there. Give me 1 second, you guys. They're not in here either. I remember I moved it and
I don't even know where they were. Did you put the phone down?
yeah,
Or put it up?
they're looking at the ceiling. My goodness, where did I
Oh,
put
yeah,
it?
I guess I'm gonna have to guess how the belt goes back on there.
Hold on. Um, it's because I'm 18 and apparently Eric was grooming me, which isn't actually true. What does that exactly mean, grooming you? Like talking to you? And I do remember you said you're 18. I haven't been on YouTube much, so I honestly don't know what's going on. I know, Des. I'm sorry if you guys are confused. This is just that I don't know how to talk about it any other way. I'm sorry if you guys are confused. I'm still confused. So everything that I mentioned to you guys is everything that I know. I don't know anything else, and that's why I really would like to know. Same here, Des. It's so it's a rumor that Eric was reflecting trafficking women. Wait, what? I didn't even know nothing about that. What is going on? That so who said that Eric was trafficking women? We put my zip ties in our trunk drawer. 99 has some in the tool aisle. Yeah, that's where I got the zip ties from there. But I don't know where I put it. Yes, Des. Apparently he's flirting with me and wants to have a relationship with me, which isn't true. And I'm disgusted that people believe it. Oh my gosh. So it's a lot of he said, she said, is what I am gathering. Eric, okay, so there's Blue Eyed Southern Girl. Eric doesn't have his channel up anymore because he was being stalked, harassed, and bullied by a group of crazy here on YouTube. Okay, so Blue Eyed Southern Girl. I'm trying to get everything together because I'm not sure what's going on. I'm hearing things and I just want to make sure that I understand what's going on because I don't want people to be on my channel if it's not a good thing. But I want to also give a chance to be honest and just be honest. No, not true at all. You can ask all the other and they will say the same. He's just nice to everyone. My thing keep glitching because my phone's gonna die. Oops. Sorry, my phone fell. Okay. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that people are saying things about Eric and people are saying things about other things. I'm sorry. So let me see. So Eric doesn't have a channel up anymore because he was being stalked, harassed, and bullied by a group of crazy here on YouTube. So do you know who those people are? Blue Eyed Southern Girl? That's terrible. Iram is a liar. Okay. Iram. Okay. My battery's still low. Hi, country girl. I would keep her away from your channel. She is no good. This is something that's really sad. It's really sad because it's hard to, for me personally, it's really hard for me to know who's lying or who's telling the truth because I believe everybody is telling the truth. I believe in everyone and I trust that everyone has reasons. I think they have reasons for certain things. That's why I'm giving Glitter Time a chance to be honest and truthful. I don't even know how to get a hold of Eric, and I hope Eric decides to bring up back his channel so we could talk to him, because nobody shouldn't be taking their channel down because somebody's being rude and disrespectful and being harassed. That's not right. That's something that is scary and is sad, and it shouldn't be happening. um I just wouldn't I just don't know, I understand this, but this is a serious conversation that needs to happen, because nobody's doing this, nobody's talking about it, nobody is, you know, expressing themselves how they feel when they get attacked, or how they feel when one of their friends is getting attacked. Like, nobody does that. Nobody, I don't think, at least I don't think of, maybe I'm wrong. It's possible, and I hope I am wrong, but I just want to put it out there, because usually my channel is very positive, very um just it's very positive, and I wouldn't want to put this out there, but it needs to be out there. Why? Because we need to make sure that we are aware of things that are happening, because say there's somebody else that is younger than me, that 15, 16, that has a YouTube channel. They don't know what's going on. They're new at all this stuff, and they probably go on just to have fun, and express their talent, and just to be out there, just to, I don't know, but we need to be positive for everybody. We cannot be harassing nobody. We shouldn't be talking to nobody about things that shouldn't be talked about. That is disrespectful, and that is judging someone. You shouldn't judge anybody at all. You shouldn't, because we're not perfect at all. We're not. Wait, isn't Iram and Glitter Time the same person? I am just confused. So Iram, Glitter Time, and Sprinkle Sparkle, I think I'm saying that correctly, is all the same people. Hey, talking to spirits. Yes, same person. Yes, talking to spirit. Yes, I do know who they are. And I know who they are too. Oh, brother, this is a lot to take in. I don't even know any of you. Talking spirits. I hope that you still stay on my channel, Talking Spirits. This is just something that I really wanted to come out. I just couldn't hold it in anymore. I just couldn't. I just couldn't. I couldn't. So, Glitter, you're the same person as Iram. I am only sharing what I know. Blue-eyed knows the full. Iram also has multiple accounts. She is literally crazy, and there is plenty of proof. That is so terrible. No one should be harassed. Poor guy. So sad for Eric. Yes, Eric, if you guys know who Eric is, we need to figure out how to get a hold of him and let him know that we're here. I just don't know. I just don't know. I never seen him do anything bad. He was just super nice, super like positive. Like, I don't think that maybe someone took it the wrong way because how nice he is. I don't know. Same as for myself, I hope nobody takes it like I'm flirting with the person just because how nice I am, because I'm not even flirting. So I just hope that doesn't go the wrong way, because being nice shouldn't be wrong. It shouldn't. Like, it's not. I don't know. It's hard to talk. It's hard to like express how I feel exactly. It's all the same, all Iram's lies that pushed Eric to leave YouTube. I don't know you, but just wanted to warn you. Thank you, country girl. In any event, I love all you wonderful people. Thank you, talking to spirits, laughing with ghost. Yes, you was BB. BB, it's good you said something. Yes. Somebody timed Blue-eyed out? Who timed me out? You were warning you about Iram. She is literally evil, no joke. What does that smell? Is it my nails? It really is hard to take all this in. And I want to trust that and I truly appreciate everybody helping me out. I speak to Eric almost daily. Oh, you do talk to him? Let him know that we still care, and hopefully he still brings out his channel. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just really grateful that you guys are warning me and helping me, which is I'm super appreciative. I really am. And I'm really happy. I'm not gonna say happy. That's not right. I'm really, I really am. It's just I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't know. Um, because Eric hasn't done anything to me. He hasn't done anything to me. Um, Glitter Time hasn't done anything to me. They both haven't done anything to me. So I don't know what to do. For me personally, if you haven't done anything to me, I'm not saying it's not right. It's okay that you do stuff to other people. No, I'm not saying that either. I'm not saying that either. Um, but I don't know what to say or do because I you guys know what I'm trying to say? Baby, you can't see who did if you scroll up and see. Okay, let's just drop this. What I'm going to do, me personally, is that I'm going to, wow. Um, Glitter Time, I'm not holding grudges. At least I don't think that's holding grudges. I'm not holding any grudge at all. What I'm trying to figure things out is what I'm trying to sort what's going on. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do is try to figure things out because I'm not really good at detecting um what's what. I in a way where this is kind of what I'm talking about is this. Um and I have people that are helping me out, that are warning me, taking care of me because I don't know. I know that sounds weird and probably I don't know because I am 34 years old. I should know, but I really don't know this kind of stuff on YouTube. So it's really hard to detect who's telling the truth or who's lying because for me, if it's in real life, like in person to person, I would know. But because this is not in person to person, it's all writing. I can't really tell and feel what's right and wrong. That's what I'm trying to say. That's how I don't understand how I could tell if someone's being honest. That's why I truly believe that every single one of you guys are being honest with me, telling me the truth, that are not talking behind my back and stuff like that. I have to truly believe that that's what you guys are not doing. Um, but it's just, why would somebody go out of their way to warn somebody about something? But you know what? That's kind of YouTube, anyways. YouTube has lots of people that are being bullied and harassed and um, very disgusting. but it does happen because it's behind a screen. They can't really tell who they are besides me. You know who I am and what I do because this is my channel. But I don't agree with people harassing with others. I would like to know if this is glitter time, first time on your channel, BB. On this one, yes. Glitter time, this is her first time being as that name, yes. She has been on my other stream as Sprinkle Sparkle, Sprinkle Sparkle, I think it is. And then before that, it was Iram something. Why do you think she keeps changing her names? She's an unstable person. She did mention, Country Girl, that she did change her name. I believe she did tell me last time she changed her name because I can't remember. Because it was Iram and now she went to Sprinkle Sparkle. And then she did mention today that she changed her name again because of her name, which Iram, I don't know if that's her real name. Hold on. Yeah, it's a cyberbullying. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm gonna have to it's all words in uppercase. You know what, Mia? I used to do that too, especially on my Facebook. I would have it on uppercase, and they'll be like, "Why are you always yelling?" I'm like, "Why am I always yelling? I'm not yelling." And I'm like, "Oh, every time I write something, it's always like uppercase." So I changed it. Oh, it's gonna die.